What's going on, y'all? Sunny here, as evidenced by my hands. Today we have BroToys Crisis Officer Clay. I know a lot of y'all are like, that's the chick from Resident Evil. Yeah, it's supposed to be. So the number one complaint with this figure is the size of this figure. So we'll take a look at that in a bit. Right now I have all of the accessories that she comes with on the desk, with the exception of her hands. So we'll show the hands first. Obviously she has holding hands there. You see there in her hand, or on her arms, I guess. We have left-handed trigger finger. That's always good. We got this hand right here reaching for something, maybe donuts or a zombie. We got another holding hand right there, right-handed. Those are kind of more closed fists. The thumbs don't attach, but they're still closed. We got the Richard Nixon hands right there. Let everybody know she's not a threat. We got this reaching hand right here. A little bit different from the right hand. The finger's out more on the right hand than it is on this hand. If y'all don't believe me, I'll go ahead and hold them both up at the same time. Don't look at my fingernails. They're kind of busted. There we go right there. So you can see that. And then we have these kind of relaxed hands right here, left and right. Her fingernails are not painted. So I don't know if she was expecting to look attractive for anybody or just didn't want to do them because of the zombie outbreak. Fingernails are not painted. She does come with several items, as you see here. She comes with the old school classic rotary telephone. The receiver does come off of there. That's actually pretty detailed. I will give them that. They detailed a lot of this stuff really nicely. Okay, so that's the phone right there. Put the receiver back. She has this little handgun right here, this little semi-automatic pistol. Magazine does drop out and slaps back in. Has either a laser or a flashlight right there. She also has another firearm here. Looks like a Mac 11. The silencer on it. This does not flip out. It's just there for decoration. That magazine doesn't pull out either. Kind of like a gunmetal color. Well, both of them are kind of like gunmetal, which looks really cool. As far as the guns, again, here goes this shotgun right here. Nothing. Oh, I guess this articulates on it. I didn't think it did, but obviously it does. I couldn't get it to move the other day, so I don't know what happened now. I guess I'm stronger now. It does have a little strap right there that she can tote that over her shoulder. It does. She does come with 3 shells here, 3 rounds. Can't really put them in the shotgun. I'm really not sure why she has them, but they don't actually fit in that barrel. So, not sure what they're for, but she has 3 of them, which are easy to get lost. There, that's probably lost. She has this old school 35 millimeter camera. I'm gonna say camcorder. Obviously a film camera based on the back design right there. No LCD display. That is pretty cool. It even has a little lens right in there, or glass. She comes with a little mag light, flashlight, in case she needs to shine the light on any zombies. It looks pretty detailed. It looks like there's a little bulb in there. See right in there. Also gunmetal. She comes with this hunting knife right here. Serrated edge with the metal. Whoop, sorry. My mount here flipped on me. All right, there we go. Has a serrated edge on that knife. She comes with this, I'm guessing maybe tear gas. I don't know. Can you read that there? No, flashbang. She comes with a flashbang. I knew that. Y'all didn't. This little lamp right here, not connected to the desk. And she comes with 3 books. 2 are stacked. Can't do anything about them. Can't pull them apart. You probably could, but it mess up the paint job. And then another book that's open as if she's reading it. There you go right there. Stars Field Combat Manual. Claire Redfield. So she's reading her own book. Also comes with this table. It is pretty simple to put together. Not like IKEA furniture. Has 4 legs. You just pop them into the L-shaped slots and they hold in there pretty well. And then she comes with 2 office chairs. These little office chairs. They have bounce to them for no apparent reason. I don't know why you would need to do that, but they have the little bounce. Wheels don't spin. This does. That's a nice little quality chair. This is not fabric, but it feels like fabric the way the material or the plastic is textured. So these are pretty cool. Normally, if in real life, this is like a $35 Walmart chair, but to have it for your action figures, it is pretty cool. All right, so now we're gonna put this on the back side over here and focus on the figure herself. Hey, look, there's that other round. All right. Well, one thing I did want to do a comparison real quick before we get going on her. This is a office chair from the WWE. I'm sorry, Mattel WWE wrestling series. I forget which one they are, but this one came with Cody Rhodes. This one's a breakaway, so you can pull the pieces apart. But that is the size difference in those two chairs, in case anybody was wondering. Now we'll take at this little bitty thing right here. So a lot of people complain about the size. I understand. I've had my size complained about plenty of times. It's hurtful at first, and then you get used to it. But on the figure itself, she also comes with another knife right there. You can pull that out of the sheath. And then she comes with this firearm right here that has, looks like almost like a judge, but maybe a 38 special. And this has a little articulated strap right there that you can make sure you put that gun in there and holster it properly. So she is a small figure. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and put her next to some other figures. Let's see, another Capcom figure, Jada Toys Mega Man. Obviously, she's taller than him, but smaller than Jada Toys Ryu from Street Fighter. So there's 3 Capcom characters right there all together. You can see the size differences there. Take these 2 guys away. And so what she's more comparable to, comparable, whatever way you want to say it. I'm not sure what English y'all speak. She's about the size equivalent for this Leon the Professional, Jean Reno. I said that with my French accent. So you see these two figures actually look good together, which is great because I hated this character this figure because nothing that I had scaled well with him. She actually scales decent with him, so that might be something that I could look forward to as far as putting those 2 together. Here she is with the Mezco Vaporoni. He's one of the smaller Mezcos. Not quite as small as Atticus Doom, but I didn't feel like getting Atticus Doom out. So you still see she's a bit smaller than Vaporoni. Here she is with another video game character. I forgot who made this one. JM Toys or something like that. Sub-Zero. Look, he's too big. Can't even fit in there. But she is a lot smaller than this knockoff Sub-Zero. One more third-party figure that's kind of also small. Here she is with the mask. PW Toys mask. The mask. Again, this one was a little bit smaller in size, so she actually looks decent with him. I don't have any other BroToys, Resident Evil, or Crisis, Police, whatever figures they want to call them. But she does scale with some that I have here. So that's a plus, I guess. One thing I did not really care for was this jacket that's on her. It is almost like a soft body, like who was Storm Collectibles that made the soft body for the Golden Axe figure. So it's kind of wrapped in there. You can twist through it. See that right there? But it feels weird. It does flex really well. I will say that. I don't really care that she has it. It does kind of restrict her when you're trying to make a T-pose like that. She would never join the cheer squad in this jacket. That's what I'm saying. I think some people have cut it off. I don't feel like cutting it off, so I won't cut it off. Her jeans are amazing. They actually have flexibility in them. So you can actually have her do other kinds of maneuvers. Maneuvers is poop. But yeah, so she doesn't kick up very high. Again, not going to make the cheer squad. Again, not going to make cheer squad right there. She does have more flexibility than that sorry Sub-Zero that I just showed y'all, though. You know, he has flexibility now. I put better pants on him. But shout out to Commodon on Instagram for getting me those. That's what the Instagram comes up as. But she does have flexibility in those pants. Here's where I think this figure has a lot for other figures and toy companies to take note. Her boots. So her boots are soft material. This is kind of hard, but it's a soft material up here. So when you want to flex that boot, well, don't flex it off her foot, but when you do want to flex that boot, there's enough play in that material that it doesn't look awkward and you can still have that flexibility in that ankle. This would be a game changer if Mezco put this in their boots. Mezco famous for having kind of stiff ankles. Apparently I didn't put that in properly. There we go. But yeah, this boots right here is probably my favorite thing about this figure, because you can flex that foot and the boot just kind of moves with it. I do like that a lot. As far as the flexibility overall, she's not that restricted. I think this is a double joint right here, but because you get this binding right here in the sleeve, you can't get that past, I don't know, what is that, maybe 79, 81 degrees. So yeah, can't get a whole out there. It does move forward. She does move her arm forward. You can play with the material a little bit just to get her arm further up. You kind of have to twist the material around to get that up. Be careful, this little watch is not attached to her arm. So if you pull that hand off to put something else in there, you could potentially lose that little watch. If y'all seen any of my other reviews, y'all know I'm famous for losing small things. And of course you can carry that knife inside of that hand. And she has that trigger hand right there, which I mentioned left-handed trigger fingers earlier. And drop the gun, drop the mag. This is the only thing I don't like about this magazine. It falls out way too easy. Like, this magazine is the kind of one that they use in every scary movie ever, where they're like, oh, I finally got a shot at the killer, at the stalker monster thing, and then the magazine drops out. I didn't even hit a little lock or anything. It just dropped out. There you go. And there it goes again. So the gun fits in that hand pretty well. It's probably not going to look good if you have a larger figure because of the fact that she's so much smaller. Now that magazine won't stay in at all. There you go. Okay. That gun's done with. Now some of y'all are like, Sonny, but what if I don't have those figures that you just mentioned? How am I supposed to know the relative size? Let's go ahead and do a few more comparisons right here. Here we have Loose Collector Tresse right there. She's actually, this isn't that bad of a look either due to the height difference. So that's not too bad of a look. If you want to put her with other figures, you could do so. She also has a softer material for her pants as well. And let's take a look at her with, well, Marvel Legends has finally, close to perfection, perfected this body here. So that right there, bam. That's a good look right there too. She is obviously a little bit smaller by about a head space compared to that figure. So there he is right there. And this is the Marvel Legends Sharon Carter, but it's also on the Black Widow and Warbird Buck. So you can kind of get that size reference there. Overall, the figure is small. So if you have anything, if it's 1/10 scale, it's just she's gonna look like a little girl. So I'm not even gonna show y'all that one. But it's not bad. It is small, but it's not too bad of a figure. Here she is. If she needed my protection from the zombies, I can protect her all day right there with the Tommy gun. So it's not too bad. But again, stick around for the pictures. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit like button. Leave some comments there. I'll answer them as much as I can. And thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.